So I'm going to get this cuff. I'm going to create this cuff at the end of his sleeve. This hand is going to come under and on top of my own wrist. And now I have a strong structure or frame here to break his grip off of my gi. I'm going to knee pull, so I'm pulling him with my knees and with my arms and circling this same side arm around his upper arm, opening his lapel, and now I have this grip. This is a good guard for a lot of reasons. One, I've broken his posture, and that's a big part of playing guards, making sure your opponent is not able to posture up away from you, or your submissions are not as available. The second is I don't have to burn a lot of energy to do that, right? So I've just got his posture broken, and I can kind of hang out and figure out my strategy. It gives me a chance to think through things in a way that a more mobile guard, say open guard, doesn't as much. The first move we're going to look at from this setup is, now that I have this overhook, I can open my guard and I can get to the side. And that's pretty essential. As a general rule in guard, whether it's open guard or closed guard, I don't want to just be flat on my back here. I want to be up on my side. So if we have this overhook guard, I want to get up to my side. This foot is going to go to his hip. This hand is going to create the small cuff on the back of his gi, and I'm going to use this motion, pushing the pinky side of my wrist against his throat, against his carotid on this side, and using this hand to pull against the opposite side. So the choke looks like this. There are other submissions available from here, just to briefly go over those. So here, on my side, I can use this knee against the back of his shoulder and start to work an arm bar, right? So hyperextending this arm. Or I can start to push here, pry myself out further and go a triangle choke, or the other moves like sweeps available from this position. So I'm here, I get out to my side, this foot goes underneath and butterfly hooks on this side. I capture this arm, I'm going to sit up, I'm going to push with my butterfly hook and come up, and here's my arm bar. So those are all sort of a preview of things we're going to look at over the next week or so. From here, his basic move, he has my lapel, cross grip, hand goes under and captures my own wrist, break his grip, I knee pull, and I weave this arm around and over, open up his collar, and grab deep, high up on his arm. From here, I want to get to my side. This foot goes to his hip. This hand comes over and makes this little cuff on the back of his gi, and I'm using the ulna side of my wrist against, put your head up here, against his carotid artery right about here. All right, so set of feet here and here.